Hey everybody and welcome back to our kitchen. I'm Lauren and this is Brittany and we're two of Festival's Mealtime Mentors. And today we're excited to share a better for you spin on the traditional 7-layer salad, which I think everybody loves and everybody's had before.
Yes, definitely. So with just a few simple swaps, we're really boosting the nutrition and flavor of this crowd favorite. So let's get started.
Perfect. So we're gonna get started on our dressing first. So typically with a 7-layer salad, it's just a lot of sour cream.
Yep.
So today we are still using sour cream. We're using light sour cream, so half a cup of light sour cream. And then our second ingredient, our swap, to make it a little bit better, is that we're using plain non-fat Greek yogurt, another half cup. So basically just substituting a half a cup of the sour cream for Greek yogurt.
Yes, and that's just a really good rule of thumb when you're cooking anyway. Non-fat plain Greek yogurt is a great swap for sour cream.
Yes, and next we're going to be using this ranch mix, which you can just find in the grocery aisles. There's a couple different varieties, but this is just our store brand. So we're using half of this ranch dip. So it's just a powder. It's just going to help flavor this up a little bit for us. And then I'm just going to kind of whisk this together.
Wow, that came together super quickly.
Yes, very easy.
That's one thing I like about this recipe too, is that a lot of the ingredients require very little prep, so it's something you could definitely make the day of if you're headed to an event. So now I'm going to start building our layers. So to get started, we're using our greens. So these are bagged hearts of romaine. So already chopped, already washed for you. When you're looking at bagged greens, you want to make sure the bag says pre-washed or thoroughly washed, so you know it's ready to go. So I'm just going to layer this into our baking dish.
And if there's a type of lettuce that you prefer, definitely feel free to use that. We just picked the hearts of romaine because they have a little bit stronger, crunchier texture where it's gonna hold up better to all these ingredients.
Definitely. Okay. Next up, we have our diced grilled chicken breast. And so today we're using Johnsonville Flame Grilled Chicken Breast. It's a new product they have. It's all white meat chicken breast that's already grilled, already cooked for you. So all you have to do is dice it up, and they come in a few different varieties. Of course, if you just have chicken breast on hand at home, you could use that, but this definitely saves a lot of time.
And if you prefer maybe ham or turkey, feel free to incorporate that as well.
Yes. Next up, some diced avocado. So again, very minimal knife skills needed for this recipe. Just simple dicing and slicing, nothing too complex.
Avocado is so great just because it provides some of that creaminess, the heart-healthy fats, and it has a very mild flavor, so it's not going to overpower anything, but definitely adds a lot of richness to this recipe, but in a healthier way.
Yep. And then next up, some blue cheese, so just crumbled blue cheese. If you prefer using feta cheese or goat cheese or even shredded cheddar cheese, it's really up to you, but we really like the way this crumbled blue cheese pairs with all the other flavors in this salad.
And we're really controlling the amount too. As you can see, we didn't completely coat the whole thing with cheese, so portion control.
Yes, absolutely. And that helps lighten up the salad too. You still get all those flavors, but it's not overwhelming. And then some diced green onion. So you could definitely add more or less of any of these ingredients depending on the size of your crowd. But the recipe we're doing today is just the perfect size for this 9x13 baking dish. Alrighty.
Perfect. So from here, I'm gonna layer on our dressing, just completely over the top, just as kind of best as you can.
I'm looking at it from this side and you can start to see all the layers form. It looks really pretty. That's one thing that I think people like about bringing these salads to gatherings is that they have just such a nice presentation.
Yes, they definitely look like you put a lot of time and effort into the salad, but it doesn't necessarily have to be that way.
Yes. And I know when we tested this recipe with our coworkers, this salad was a huge hit. They loved the dressing. Alrighty.
Perfect.
So next up we have some chopped bacon. Again, to save time, we're using Godshall's pre-cooked turkey bacon. So again, very little prep work needed here.
And lightening it up just a tad.
Yep, lightening it up using the turkey instead of traditional pork bacon. And then some diced hard-boiled eggs. So if you have eggs on hand, you could boil them yourself and then just chop them. and add them to the top. But you like using these pre-boiled eggs.
Yeah, so this is just another convenient option. I just think of it as maybe, again, you have to throw something together really quickly and you don't have time to boil the eggs, wait for them to cool off, things like that. So you can pick up these already boiled eggs, which is a convenient option. But again, look at all the protein we've got going on in this recipe.
Yeah, so this could really be a meal in itself or just as a side dish.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, last but not least, we have some sliced cherry tomatoes. So these go right on top.
Add that little bit of color, too,
Yes.
because we've got a lot of green.
Mm-hmm.
Those
It
cherry
just looks
tomatoes
so
are really
pretty.
perfect.
Alrighty.
And that's it.
That's all
It's
it
just
takes.
like you said, simple knife skills, simple chopping, but a really, really simple dish that comes together quickly and is also packed with nutrition. So I'm
Yes.
going to give you a little bit here for Brittany to
Perfect.
try.
Thank you.
Grab you a fork in a second. I want to make sure I get some avocados.
Oh
for
yeah,
myself.
definitely. The avocado with that dressing is so good. Alrighty.
Yum.
Yeah, lots of fresh flavors going on here.
And the dressing, you cannot taste that there's Greek yogurt in there.
No,
at
it's
all.
delicious.
Well, we hope you give this Better For You 7-layer salad recipe a try.
And for more recipes and resources from your mealtime mentors, visit fastfoods.com.